Alright, so we are back for some testing. I'm gonna have to speak quieter now. A lot of people sleeping, so yeah, we're gonna start with Fuji Speedway by Lex Machina. I just wanted to see how it tracks at least, even though I know I'm not gonna vote very well for it because of very personal reasons, I must admit. And yeah, I'll see if this track gets in. I'm gonna get so pissed because I've literally submitted my own Fuji Speedway some time ago and it did not get in, like it wasn't really that popular. So yeah. And also decoration wise, I know that can be better because I did it myself when it was uh, because I made my own version of the track where I also did the decoration, and so like from what I remember from mine there's something missing here. Also very little detail on the runoffs. The, in real life there's some bits of grass. Yeah, I think this is the biggest change. It's there's no chicane on that part, and that's it basically. But yeah, very small track. Jesus Christ, 54 seconds. I'm not sure if that's even gonna be illegal by Euro. I guess it will, but yeah. Also, this part is not really totally realistic. On my version, at least, a lot more like tighter. Really, it's it slows down a lot, just like in real life. And yeah, Santi gonna be voting like a one out of spite for this track. It's the same about Zoller. It's literally the same. Come on, man! I made the better version and it. It's that and the Ring. And the thing is that Ring was voted, was submitted like for the same season. And yeah, with Ring, I'm speaking about Levy's track. Alright, here we got Sturil. This one was to just have some sort of throwback, just to see how this drive with this car. Because last time this track was on the calendar was in season 7. So one of the pioneers when it comes to costume tracks in UL. And I can see here, oh my god, that part is weird. And it does take something out of the track, Jesus Christ. No, I guess the game could be a bit chaotic. Oh my god. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. And yeah, if this gets in, I would like to win it, of course. I remember actually, last time we raced here, had a Portuguese special livery with FGR. Such a cool livery that was made actually. And yeah, I started on pole, was looking to get away, then Promotion starts to catch me. As I think we have a bit of a bug where some parts there were gravel, suddenly it was grass for me, which in theory should be faster, but it was making me going wide at the end of the chicane, and I was just not feeling comfortable with the braking there. And so kind of struggled a little bit. Then Promotions catch me. It was like looking to get away, but then there's some shenanigans with like wet cylinders and all of that. And then in the end, I think at the end of the rain, I managed to make another cut. And I think I got ahead of Promotions without him getting my slipstream, and then think I got away and I won by like 4 seconds in the end. But yeah, that was an epic battle actually. You know, like was really like role play wise was quite a race. Yeah, it would have been such a celebration in real life. Now, like I imagine coming up to one of the marshals and just taking the Portuguese flag and waving it around in the victory lap. Kinda like Hamilton with the British flag around Silverstone. But yeah, that was my first Portuguese Grand Prix ever. Yeah, such a shame there's no commentary back then. Yeah, let's try this, just this lap. I don't know exactly what to vote this track, although maybe I might have some of the Portuguese bias in here. This part feels very weird. We should also add a skid mark to this because every track without it just feels weird. Feels empty layout wise. Alright, so let's go with Calcutta. This one is just to see how it drives it because I like this track as well. The pit lane also very much improved. A lot smoother, which helps a lot. Interesting decoration as well. It does try to include some real elements. Okay, that part is a bit awkward. Yeah, Aramco. Although if you really wanted to go full realistic mode, you would need to add some gradient from grey to blue. Alright, let's do this one. Maybe I can try to focus a bit to do even better laps, I guess. Okay, that part is a bit awkward. Not sure if this was ever submitted during Formula Sports 1 era, I don't think it was. Actually, I believe this was for season 14, where then we have that sort of battle between this track and the Castellet. Okay, here we have to be here, but it does take some time to adapt because it's a very blind turn. It's always because of the map itself and the way the car positions itself on the track or on the camera, I guess. Like the turn just appears out of nowhere. That's the definition of a blind turn here in this game. It's the turn just appearing out of nowhere. It's not about not seeing what's on the other side. The turn just comes in out of nowhere. You're just not expecting it. It's like the bridge turn, or that turn after the bridge in Barnley, on the bottom right of the map. It was very out of nowhere. Alright, let's do one more lap. I think next we're gonna have one of the newer tracks, one of the tracks that are actually new. And then I'm sort of giving it a chance. Like maybe the track can be interesting. But then there are others who I could see that yeah, no way the track would be good. Okay, yeah, I'm starting doing better laps now. That turn was so much improved right now. And yeah, maybe one more lap. No, let's not do it. But it's an interesting track. I actually like it. I'm giving it a 4 or something. Okay, Alsace. Reading this name feels like I'm in a YouTube poop video. Oh, sus. What the hell is that orange line they're reading there? Okay, very large track. I wonder if this is a pumpkin track or something. Looks a lot like Charade Historic. Oh my god, the hell is this ending? Oh my god, the way you can hit that wall, it's so bad. Actually, I remember you were speaking about the pit entry and stuff, and how it would have made it safer. And yeah, I actually agree with Yuri's there. Okay. Also, I improved the quality of the video. Like I put it on like max settings, at least in one of the settings. Like I think it's, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, there's one of the settings that I put the quality in maximum like resolution and stuff like that. Like after the video is processed or something, I don't know. Although FPS, I actually lowered it, and it's holding up pretty well. I'm not getting any stutters. Although it could be because of me driving alone. And yeah, this track is not totally bad, but it could certainly be better, I believe. Actually, let me compare it with, it's not this one. Because it sort of feels similar, or could be theoretically similar. But I think this one has the turns a lot closer to each other. And it was, I think, nicer actually to drive. And this is like a Gran Turismo track. I guess me that impression when it is. Nah, this track is a lot better. Now I'm driving like shit, but I think this is better. Yeah. Yeah, this one is like a 4 or something, because there's some... feel like there's something missing somehow. And yeah, I'm pretty sure in some of my opinions some people will completely disagree. Which I don't really mind, honestly, everyone has their own opinion. Usually I look for a challenge, like when it comes to tracks, I like them to be challenging. One thing that makes me feel this way a lot more is because of the car itself. It's a very easy car to drive. It spends a lot of time in maximum speed, so it makes a lot of tracks boring. Because one track I think would really make suddenly be a lot more interesting to drive with a much harder car will be this one here, Black Sea Motorway. Suddenly I think a track like this one would improve a lot if the car was much harder to drive. That is 100% sure. And even this one as well. This one I think will become miles better with the harder car. And yeah, so let's go then. Valtellina, it's another of the newer tracks, I believe. I'm not sure if this was submitted before. Oh my god, this is so long. Why? It's Lil One and Pumpkin that, or Goozy Man, that make tracks so freaking long. Although this one I did solid, maybe it could work. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, it makes actually makes me feel like the car is that slow. Okay, does have some interesting parts, but it does have some big straights that really just ruin it. Like, I don't mind having some sessions with has a long straight, but you know, when we're driving a car with such a high acceleration, it really just makes it worse. Once again, this could maybe be one of those tracks that could benefit from a much harder car to drive. And yeah, that's what I could say. But it has to be a car with a lot lower acceleration, for example. Lower turn rate. But it does have some interesting parts here. Maybe I give this one like a 3 or something. Doesn't have to be a 2. This part feels a bit like the end of Istanbul Park. But it's also a track that could gain a lot if it was smaller, simply as that. I feel like some people really like to make big tracks, but that ruins them all quite a lot. Because like each turn becomes so distant from each other, the turns themselves also become a lot larger and easy to make. But this part here I think interesting. It does have interesting parts. Really cannot make up my mind suddenly. This part interesting. Even here doesn't take long to reach this turn. Although it's a lot of it is really just like fast braking, so has some of that Amazonia Park feeling in a way, but probably without the largeness of it. Okay, this was a much no, not even. Oh, I think because yeah, I sort of missed the third one. I don't know about this track actually. Valtellina, that's the name. Okay. Looks a bit too big. And let's end with Lago Maggiore or Maggiore or whatever. I think this is a Gran Turismo track made by Craft in this game. I was kind of curious or just wanted to try it again. Oh, this is not the same version that was used on that GTW race. Yeah, it's not the same. Also with the GTW cars it was a lot more interesting to drive, that's for sure. Like certain turns were a lot more complicated to make. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like that first section there. But then it kind of dies out here in the middle at least. I don't know exactly what to say about this track. I really don't know what to make out of this. Yeah, not really sure about this one. Though I believe it was very close to get in season 14, but it didn't because of the one track per country rule. I think Imola was already in. But yeah, if that was a season later, I think he would have got in because one country was allowed to have. Because now one country is allowed to have 2 tracks. Okay, let's end this on this lap. The hairpin is interesting actually. Once again, it's a track with interesting moments, but then it's the way some of these straights just fucking kill the track. And yeah, alright, let's end. Now, I'm not really gonna end the video right now, because there's still other things I would like to do, 2 tracks I would like to try. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna pause the video. Alright, so I'm back. Let's go then. So yeah, it's one bullet track. I'll do. And once again, it's beach setting, like palm trees, sand next to the track, the freaking sea as well. Then I guess even oh my god, I'm having stutters. It's like, yeah, this track is very like decorated. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, this gives me stutters. I cannot drive too many laps on this track, it seems. Just look at the amount of trees that this track has. Yeah, let me. I have to end it sadly. It's an interesting track, but yeah. Was it because of the track or because of the game just being very stuttery now? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna end with Journey's Monaco, which you all know is gonna be on the calendar as the season's finale. So I wanna see how does it drive with this car. I'd say safety-wise, I think it's a good Monaco. Now, in terms of really replicating the layouts, I don't think it's really the best, like replicating what Monaco feels like. I think Carlos Monaco does it a lot better. But yeah, decoration-wise, this one is way superior. Like, it has the markings on the roads, which makes a lot of difference when you're making a street track. Although it does have this weird thing of having some buildings in the middle of the grass. It's one of those things that I hate about street circus in this game, where people make that thing. And it happens way too often. Like, it's like, how do people get into those buildings in real life? Like, you're just walking through a big field of grass. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, I'd say safety wise it can be a good Monaco. Like, it's one of the big concerns in racing around Monaco in this game, it's really the safety part. Also here you cannot suddenly get pushed into the pits very easy like in the base Monaco. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still get squeezed into the pits, but that's just like any track, to be honest. But in base Monaco, the main thing was that someone would go for an overtake like after the chicane, and then that would start a lag rocket and someone would get sent into the pits. It happened to me back in season 6 and yeah, ended up making me finish P5, I think, so yeah, it was really terrible. But yeah, kind of nice to drive, although I don't know, I think driving wise, Carlos Monaco is a lot better, because it's a lot more challenging, although battling wise, that will be a different question. I think it would not be safe at all to have a race on Carlos Monaco. Well, this one, it does allow to have some space and yeah, you know, it could be certainly a bit sleep fasty kind of track. Yeah, I think it can be interesting in certain parts as well. But yeah. And yeah, when it comes to the layout itself, Journey did ask me like what did I thought about it and maybe make a version where I improve the layout, but since Journey had already part of the decoration made, that would yeah, that was not ideal to be changing the layout. Because for instance, it's the final turn. For example, it's a lot tighter in real life. You have some kind of a boot there. Oh, here it's just a little final turn. It's barely a corner. I mean, it is a turn, but it's an easy flat out turn. Like, you're not gonna break here. Can easily keep it on the inside even. So, yeah. Alright, so that's it for this video. I think I have enough. Tested a lot of tracks today. So yeah, I guess I'll see you the next time. So goodbye.